know if you guys can hear me. I forgot to turn the sound on. Troy, can you bring Mama's drink? Please, Bubs? Good morning, Brioni. Hi, Sue. Can you hear me, Sue? I usually turn the sound on, but the sound was blasting from my earpiece over here from Saturday, and I couldn't hear anything. It was so loud. But I don't know if you guys can. Oh, okay, good. Okay, thank you. Hi, Cheryl. It's raining. It was so hot yesterday that even in the evening when it's usually nice and, you know, it's cooled off, it was so hot. Last night, it was gnarly. Hi, Mary Sharkey. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Valerie. Sound is good. Thank you. Hi, Tina. Hello, Michelle Chastain. Hi, Natalie. How are you? I think he's getting it. He usually brings it over here, and I don't even have to ask. But hello, Miss Edie. Thank you. Papas, can you please bring for me? So how's everybody? What's the haps? What's new? What's good? What y'all been up to? It was 90 here a few minutes ago, and then it's pouring rain. Oh man, that's like monsoon weather. That's weird weather. Troy, what are you doing now? I just need my drink from the refrigerator. Like, sounds like he's making me a mocktail in there. Hi, Shonda. How are you? Like banging pots and pans and everything. Hopefully he's not bringing me a concoction. So what's going on over here? So Monday was house cleaning day. My drink. Did you get my drink? Why are you holding your leg? Why are you looking like that? Did you spill something? You guys wait till he comes over here. He combed his own hair. And so he, the side that it parts on, he actually parted it to the opposite side, or something looks different. I think it's parted to the opposite side, but he looks so cute. Wait till he comes over here. He combed his own hair. Hi, Melissa joins. Hi, Helen. Hi, Sybil. Hi, Debbie. Come. Say hi. Say hi. Thank you. Dame besito. Thank you. Oh, sorry. So, doesn't it look cute? It's like, oh, I see what it is. Some of it's combed this way and some of it's combed that way. You look so cute. Hi, Lori. Rude. So rude. He wants it on the coaster. So, anyways, so Monday was a housekeeping day, which, I know it looks good like that, right? And she, remember the boss came 2 weeks before that and added more. So she actually was here just a little bit longer. She did come by herself again, but she was here just a little bit longer. She's pretty quick. Anyways, and then yesterday we had to go to the doctor. We're still trying to get, I feel like you can just cut it off now. I'm ready. Like, let's cut it off. Obviously, I'm not a doctor, and obviously, I know you just can't do that. But I'm like, this has been like 4 months now. I was ready month 1 to cut this off. Like, let's cut it off. But he's like, Terry, you can't do that. And I'm like, watch me. No. But he gave me a hug. He said, I'm really proud of you. You're doing really good. But yeah, you just need to be patient. And I laughed at him because, you know, that is, that word's like, it's a challenging word for me. So I said, okay. So he's like, cut it down to 1-1 and see how you do with that. and all that good stuff. So we'll see. I'm ready, y'all. I'm ready to be done. So, anyways, good evening, Jill. Hi, Gordon. Are you here for crafting, Gordon? Hi, Chris. Hi, Trees. How's Mom? Where is he at? So yeah. Anyways, I'm ready, but I know it's a gradual process. So we do have the little village to finish. I got my mystery box and my order from you. Oh, you got a like double delight. Hey, Shannon. Hi, Colleen. Canada's in the house representing today. Hi, Leveda. Hi, Sarah. Sarah, I'm getting comfortable with you now. I'm starting to scream your name as if you've ever heard me in the first place. Hi, Luann. So, I did pull out my expand paste because I'm thinking we'll use some of the expand paste in some of the areas that we need to like cover up. But you'll see what I'm talking about. And then we'll mix that in with the snow and all the other stuff. But yeah, so let's get the desk on the screen. We're going to finish this up. And then I just grabbed one of these paper mache boxes because I was just in the mood. It's in the mood. Hey, my Ashley. Hi, Kathy. Shannon. So yeah, and I don't know what you guys think. I'm going to bring pumpkins in probably to the store. Not probably. I will be bringing in pumpkins to the store, but I'm thinking about bringing in more paper mache into the store too, but I just need room to store things. Pops! Kaya mo ni Enapoy. It's not ready, Troy. It's not ready, son. Hello? 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 It says it's on screen. It's really not. Oh, there it is. What the heck? What the heezy weezy? Hello? Was it on screen that whole entire time? I didn't notice. Do you still have the ornaments? The flat ornaments? Yes, I have like 1 million of them. I buy them in bulk. Hi, Patty. Hi, Roxanne. I am finally not at work and caught you live. Oh, yay. I didn't find them when I put my order in. They should be in the substrate area. If you need me to add them, just let me know how many. Okay. Let's do this. Obviously, it got jumbled and mumbled around, but thankfully, nothing went flying. I don't see that our new friend is here, so. Okay, so we're going to get some heavy body gel. Heavy body gel. Oh, no, not that. That's not heavy body gel. What? Oh, that's such a good thing that I didn't get out the heavy body gel. Ooh, you're slipping, girl. You are slipping. We need to put some. I know. Mommy finded it for you today. I was looking all over. They haven't had his pink drinks in a while, his Starbucks pink drinks. If you haven't had these are good. They used to be my drinks, but every time I bought them, he would drink them. So now they're his. No way, Jose. You got a phone case at 4 o'clock this morning. You got a 4 o'clock delivery. The dogs woke up. Everybody in the house woke up because they barked and all that stuff. No, sir. You got one. See? That one. That's the new one. Don't even try to play me. Make everybody think I'm still not getting you a phone case. You had one before you even woke up this morning, kid. All right, let's do this. I could light it from behind if we drilled. We talked about that a little bit. Hi, Patricia. Good to see you. We talked about that a little bit, but since I wouldn't be able to handle the cords whatsoever. So I would literally have to drill. I mean, look, if we want to do it, we could do it. I mean, it's only been 7 days since we've worked on this project, that we've been working on the project. Okay, 4, but who's counting? Me. All right, let's do this. So we're just gonna use some gloss, because we need to seal these mama jammas up. Is Jill still here? Jill, my friend Jill, are you still here? She might be getting ready to go night-night. Yeah, you know how you're allowed to have like that 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. delivery or whatever? So yeah, that's them. And I swear it's never like 8 a.m. It's always right at 4. And usually I have to wake up in the middle of the night. And I even told Nick, I said, hopefully I wake up in the middle of the night and remember to turn the ringers off, because if not, the dogs are going to wake everybody up. And by everybody, I mean Troy mainly. When they deliver in the morning. And sure enough, I forgot to turn it off. And sure enough, the dogs barked because the Ring doorbell. Oh, Jill. Hi, Kay. So, Jill, what is your humble opinion? Because this is one product that I actually haven't tried. Should I bring the stencil paste into the store? Because I'm about to place another order. And, I don't know, Jill. Is it worth it for me to bring it into the store? Or what on heaven and earth is happening? See what happens when you don't craft for 3 days? Because, you know, typically if I want colored stencil paste, I would just color it my doggone self. But I don't know. I made that mistake once. A delivery person sat in the driveway rearranging her car, driving the dog. Oh, heck no. Like rearranging her packages and stuff? Oh, no. Mm-mm. Ma'am, if you hear the dogs are barking, like if that were me, I can understand, like, okay, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Let me just rearrange these packages real quick. But if it's bothering dogs at somebody's home, I would just leave, because at that point, you know they're barking at you. You know what I mean? Like, just go. All right, so we got to really think about this, y'all. Because, see, now the rice is done, son. Because if we put some lights behind here, first of all, the string is going to be a lot. So what I would probably do is need to drill and put lights up through here. I personally don't use it. I add pigment to it. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, see, I want it metallic. I mean, exactly. Hi, Stacy. How are you? Yeah, see, I don't know. I haven't used it, so I'm not, you know, I'm not of like, oh, I need it. Because I know how to color if I want to color anything, right? But I don't know. Have you guys heard of the new stencil paste? New to the U.S. And have you been wanting to try it? Is it something you want to bring into the store? Y'all, look at how many lights. I think I counted one time and there's 15 of these. So we would literally be drilling for days. Ooh, Sybil hardly says anything like that. And she said exclamation mark, no lights. And so did Kay. Sybil has spoken. All right, let's do some heavy body gel. Let's stack these mama jammas up. Let's get these onto the backs. And what is that, clay? And then get these onto the board. We may do something up there with the little stencil or something. We'll see. All right. You already know heavy body gel is the way to go. But I already know a problem that I'm going to have. So hold on. I don't know why I have like issues with my brain when it comes to this. Because I won't put it on without doing this step. Oi! But it seems like every time I forget. La 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 la. Oops, sorry, Jack. Onyx is like, just as long as it's not me. All right, let's do this. You always know when Nick has used my Dremel. All right, so you don't have to worry about getting around the edges. I'm only scoring it where I want to attach the wood. But yeah, you can always tell when Nick has used the Dremel because the Dremel's on like high power, as high up as it can go. All right, let's get this. I haven't heard of stencil paste. Really? Too bad my pod drops Wednesday. So it's right when Terry comes on and I'm posting and doing all the things. Oh my goodness. You want me to clean your glasses, my love? I could do that. I'm sorry, I wasn't ignoring you. So then why did I have to ask you a million times, Mama? Can you tell me what you're eating, local? Oh, and then you belch in my face. Thanks. You're the bestest. You're such a boy. You are such a boy. Thanks, son. At least you didn't blow it in my face like my brothers would do. Done. Yeah, well, but you couldn't have left without doing that, huh? All right, so again, I only scored it wherever I'm putting the wood, so that way it has something to grab. We are doing them at different levels, so some of them have 2, some of them have 1, and that's intentional. Didn't forget. That's okay. Chop it up. Oi! Chop it up, chop it up. All right. It's hot, y'all. Golly, I'm so sick of this weather. And then yesterday, Trevor was off property yesterday. He had to go to the different town, which is almost. It was towards the way that when we went to school, and y'all, the traffic that way is some other kind of dumb. It's just dumb. It's so aggravating to go that way. And I just remember how much I hated driving that way. Remember, 4 times a day sometimes to take him back and forth to school. Sometimes I had to go up, back, up, back, up, back. That drive is awful. Anyways, so he was off property yesterday, so I was having to go to the doctor, which was in the town where he works every day, north, but he was off property in the town that's south. Oh, Lordy B. I was like, good coogly muggly. We are going to be driving for days today, Troy. Troy, ¿qué pasó? How can you keep doing that, loco? Huh? Here, hold it, son. So yesterday it was horrible driving day. Hi, Anna. We're making a little village. We've been making it for at least the last 10 days now. Okay, did you get in, son? Can I take the keyboard off of my lap? What? Yeah, it's on. Are you telling me it's on? Is that what you're telling me? I sure would like to know what you ate over there. Because you were clang-clanging all the pots and pans and everything. Last night, what did we have for dinner? Pasta. Tortellini. Chicken tortellini. Yeah? Was this supposed to really be? Oh, no, yeah, this is too. What? I did see the putty cat. All right. Oh, this hair. I feel like I have a lion's mane on my head right now. Okay, no, Troy, I'll do it. Good coogly muggly. All right, so now we got all those mama jammas on. You had chicken tortellini last night too? Oh. Okay. So I'm tinking. Remember, we're going to put some snow. So let's go ahead and put where these need to go, because I'm not going to do anything with those. We're just going to leave those there. So let's go ahead and get these. just going to leave this on my lap because I'm going to need to do this a lot. Because we've got a few trees that are going to go down here. Okay. So I'll put you right there. And we will add some snow to the trees as well. Where's the itty? Itty bitty. Oh, you're up here. Troy. Don't do that. Like I'm saying something to you and you're saying something to me and I'm saying something to you. We're going to never get anywhere like that. Okay, this little bitty, I'm just going to do it with my, although it's only got a 320 on it, so I'm probably going to have to change it because that's not going to even score it. Okay, and then this little bitty guy. Itsy bitsy teeny weeny. I believe you went there, right? Or did you go there? Oh no. I think you did go here. Hi Karen. What mold are those? These is the Christmas Village. The trees, I don't know. Were they from the same one, y'all? So, yeah, they were. So, I got a message from Prima that they are going to restock the molds, and if I wanted to pre-order them, I could. So if you guys are wanting the molds, because I think I'm pretty well sold out of all of them. Most all of us retailers are. If you go on there and you click on the notify me when back in stock, it will give me an idea of who is still wanting or needing them. And we're tree heavy over there. So I think I'm going to put those two there. And then I will go ahead and order some more. No, not the Prima trees. I think the Prima tree was just this big one. I'm pretty sure the houses had trees. Yeah, it does. See? So majority of that trees came from this mold. I was going to do, oh, please no. Please don't. I was going to use that one tree. Thank you, baby. Can Mama keep the soy sauce? No? You got to put it away? All right. Yeah. No, that's enough soy sauce. It's enough. No, I'll keep the bowl. You go put the soy sauce away. Don't try to bamboozle me, Troy. I'm your mom. I know better. That even means, like, if you guys wanted that Timeless Ties mold, so any of the molds that just released, you guys can put on there to notify me when back in stock, and then it'll give me a gauge for how many I need to pre-order. But just remember, it is a pre-order, so it's not something that I can order right now. Prima's going to send to me. They're opening up pre-orders, so I couldn't tell you how long the ship time is on that. I don't know. It didn't say that. It just said that they're going to open it for pre-orders. And what a day to wear black. Okay. So, let's put these two down. Thank you. How are you, Karen? Hi, Barbara Ross. I believe you have already shipped mine, correct? Your order? Yeah, I'm talking about people who haven't ordered any of the other molds. If you've been able to order the mold, then it was in stock when you ordered. And again, we will cover and blend in any any of the tree trunks when we put in our snow. All right, not that it's gonna matter. We could probably actually leave the goopies today because it will blend in with the snow, but let's not and say we did. Okay, I can't get to my baby wipes because they're so far down. Oh my goodness, this morning, you guys, I went to go into the Chevron to get, the snacks for everybody, right? The dog snacks, the Troy snacks, and Nick wanted a coffee. So somebody came in. We need to do something with that. Somebody came in. I don't know who. Anyways, I turned to look at who it was, and bloop, down went the coffee. It sure did. It sure did. The coffee went all over the counter, all over the floor, all over their cabinets. Good thing I'm there every day. And I know where the cleanup stuff is. I'm kidding. I felt really bad, though. I was like, good grief. I hope this is not the start of my day and how it's going to go. Do I want the red? Probably not. I will tell you guys, though, I do have a bunch of the... someone asked me about the Mache effect. It's still not available in the lighter of the green, the darker one. So I have that. I'm just going to bring in more of the darker one. And whenever the other one gets here, I will order it. But I have a bunch of different contour liners, a bunch of different colors that I will bring in because those are always fun around Christmas time. Thank you. I really love that blue. It just turned out really well. So I'm just going to use the green, the bow that's on here. I'm going to use the same little 3D pin that we used up there to give it a little sparkle. I don't know. Oh, that's another single. This is the one that says Merry Christmas. So in order to get that to show, we're going to have to use the wax. And even then, someone's going to need to have like a magnifying glass to see that it says Merry Christmas. I don't even know how I'm able to tell that it says Merry Christmas. Hi, good looking. What you got cooking? Do you know you are so flippin' cute? Now you're bringing me ketchup? Can I ask what you're going to do with the ketchup? There you go. Cutie patootie. You little cutie patootie. Are you making a mess? I'm asking for a friend. You know, just asking for a friend. Just brace yourself. He's making a mess. It's okay. He's cute. He's cute. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Let's take a. I'm not leaving. I'm just trying to get a. Because what we want to do is. What was that? Just get a little bit of the fire ruby. Oh my gosh, he's cling-clanging in there like he's doing like a hibachi grill or something in there, y'all. I don't even know. You know how like when you go to the hibachi grills and like clink, 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 clink? That's what it sounds like in my kitchen right now. Okay. Aw, thanks, Kay. Hi, Renee. How are you? You're home early? Sorry, I just joined. What did you... It's a mold that I had in my store. It's sold out right now, but if you go to my store and you click on notify me when back in stock, they are letting us do pre-orders right now because pretty much everybody is out of stock. They went really quick. All right, so we're just going to... I doubt I'm going to be able to bring this forward. Okay, I lied. Well, looky there. I don't think you guys can see it, but it says Merry Christmas. And I can even see that with my bad eyes. All right, let's get the outside of the frame since we went ahead and did the inside with the white. What do you know? Papa boy. Son. Oi, Chihuahua. Troy James. You know you left your rice and your ketchup over here? Mom, that is not the full 4-course meal that I'm making. I am not done yet. So we're going to put a little sparkle on the bow. Hi, what are you doing, you little cutie patootie? What are you doing? Get pasta sauce. Okay, now, cuddly muggly. See what you guys miss when I'm not here? Chaos. Oh, the chaos. I know. I knew you was coming back. Make no mistake. Oops. Make no mistake. I knew you was coming back. Now my hands are going to smell like hot dog. You know that, right? Okay, you want me to put it in your bowl? You know, all the people who say, oh, Troy's not going to be able to do this, and Troy's not going to be able to do that, and he can't, my eyeball, he can't. He just made himself a whole meal. Hot dogs, rice, and ketchup. Now my hands smell like ketchup. One moment, please. Not hot ketchup, hot dogs. Hold, please. See, that's why I don't listen to anybody, y'all. Oh, he's not gonna walk. He's not gonna talk. He's not gonna. He not gonna listen to his mama is what he not gonna do. Okay, sprayed my hands with isopropyl alcohol. I know you're not supposed to do that, but I'm not gonna sit here be smelling like a hot dog. Like Oscar Mayer Wiener. Oh no, ballpark pranks. Whatever. All right. Hi, Carol. Hi, Phyllis. When you get off the lives, does Troy follow you around? Heck no, Mary Sharkey. He don't want to have nothing to do with me. No. He sure don't. Hi, Juanita. Is that one tree kind of leaning? Which one? This one? Yeah, it is. Thank you. I keep hitting it, that's why. Okay, and then the rest will fill in with some snow paste and all that good stuff. We can't put a fourth one there because that's not going to work. All right. Okay. I don't know. Let's put these down, and then we will put the snow and the houses down because the houses will go on top of these little guys. I don't want heavy body gel on my hands. If at all possible. All right, let's move you down. Hi, Angela. I was born with cerebral palsy, which affects my left side, and I am very thankful that my parents encouraged me to do as much as I could for myself. Exactly, Valerie. Exactly. Amen to your parents. Hi, Julia. Look. Are there some things that Troy needs help with? Yeah. Do I know that he can't walk over cobblestone by himself? Of course. Do I know that he can't just go tramping through the woods alone? Yes, I know that. Can he not be outside and cross the street and realize that there's a car that could hit him and hurt him? I know that. However, the life skills, like everyday living, Troy knows, you know, he knows. And I'm not going to limit him on trying things. Now, will he give me a nervous breakdown 99% of the time? Yeah. But I can't stop him from trying. That wouldn't be fair to him. Stop him from trying because the doctor said. No. Obviously, I'm not going to let him get hurt, but, you know. It might take him a little longer to do things, but that's all right. I'm not in a hurry. I'm not in a hurry. All right. I'm going to stand up and make sure that these things aren't crooked because I know that one's crooked. All right. Now let's get these houses down and then we can get... Yes, Papas? Why are you yelling at me now? What? That's my pasta. You don't even like that. No, I'm not hungry right now. Are you trying to warm that up for me? Son, it's a little difficult for me to eat right now. I'm just saying. No, Papas, Mommy will get it later. Pops. No, Pops, it's fine. All right, so we might have to raise this one up. Oh, actually, no. Ha! Look it, because we did it like that, it can sit right on the underneath. Because it needed to be scoochied over a little bit. Okay, let me remove these comments for a second. That one's over way too far. So we are going to probably need to... This is why I didn't put the houses on right away, because I knew that we might have to make a couple of adjustments. Ay, Chihuahua. Again? But Papas, how to put butter? I need a spoon. You know what's that? Here, can you put that in the sink? Can you give Mama a spoon? There you go. Okay, so that one's ready to go down. There you go. That will go like that. This one, I don't mind it at that level. We might want to raise it up just a little bit more because that only has a single. We'll see. That one's actually okay. This one, even though it still needs up a little bit more. So I think it's just the two houses at the end that needed to be raised, which is funny because aren't they the same house? They are. Yep, same one. Okay, now, are those sitting up too high? I don't think so. Because they're all kind of at different heights. And then again, we can add some stuff underneath it if we needed to. No. You're going to stay there. Hey. There you go. And then let's get this one. Okay. Hey. Oh. I think that independence is such a wonderful thing. Life skills. Yeah, exactly. Let's get the Big Daddy on there. Okay. Had I thought about it, that's a good job. Give me some. Yeah. You even got a plastic spoon so mom don't got to do dishes. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, you can put that away. I'm surprised Onyx and Jack are not following Troy around because he's making all this food. I'm so excited to go into the kitchen to see what it looks like when I'm done. It's gonna be such a surprise. It's gonna be such a surprise. Okay, Papa Boy. Napasin ka. Okay. Well, like putting lug nuts on the car. Now we're just going all over. Oh, thank you for my lip gloss. I needed some of that with your butter and ketchup. All the work I've been doing, making your butter and ketchup. Let's bring that down a little lower. I will stand back up again and make sure that they're not lopsided. It's hard for me to tell sitting down, so I'm not even going to try. Alright, you need to move over a tad. Just a smidgen. There you go. Alright. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay. So when I was leaving you guys on, I don't know, last month at this point, did you guys remember the Santa? Did we think we needed to put the Santa up here? It's okay, Mommy. You're not in Grandma's way. See? You're not. So it's just a silhouette of the Santa and the sleigh. I don't quite think the Merry Christmas is big enough. We could put the moon up there. But if we put the moon up there, I would do it in glaze paste. Hi, Elaine. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I know it was. Hi, Mickey. I always do, but you don't have to. There's a lot of difference of opinion. People don't think that. Ooh, we could have the bow on here too, y'all. A lot of people don't seal it. So now, are we just doing it all in black? that's going to be really harsh to do it all in black. We need to think about the color on that and about that moon. I don't mind putting the moon on there, but we would need to put it on there with some a paste. We need to figure out, I'm actually not mad at it without all of this snow, but you guys can tell me, because of the way it's lifted now and the cobblestone, I don't know that we need the snow on there. Look. I might put a little bit of snow on the trees because the trees look out of whack because they don't have any snow. But I'm not, what the heavens to Murtroy? I don't know that we need the snow on there. I don't think so. Because we do have the cobblestone in the back, I don't think we need it back there. We don't need a lot of snow back there. We could do a little bit of snow around the tree bottoms here, but I'm not. And I told you about this. You guys bought all of my snow paste, and I went to go reorder, and it's out of stock. So, don't get mad at me. I will try, as soon as it comes back into stock, I will get some. But yeah, I told you guys, whenever I do put it back in stock, you need to sign up for that email. And then whenever it does come back into stock, you need to grab it, even if you're not going to use it until Christmas, because it's always like this. Every year at this time, me and Nancy, it used to drive us so crazy because we could never get snow paste. Because it would always be out. Hey, get off of that Amazon, sir. You got a delivery this morning. So I'm letting it just touch. I swear that tree is just the best. I know. No, we don't need any more filters. We got enough filters for the house. Thanks. Thank you kindly. Oh, that's what I forgot to tell you guys. Y'all, I hired a gardener. I couldn't do it, y'all. I hired a gardener. He came and cleaned all of the weeds in the front, all of the weeds in the back. I'm so relieved. Then we had the dump come out yesterday, the dumpster guy, and took out all of our boxes, because you know I get a million of boxes, cardboard boxes. It just takes such a big weight off of my shoulders when I don't have to keep thinking about doing so much stuff all the time. Okay, Shonda. Thank you. All right, so for this tree right here, hey, look at that bubble. Excuse you, sir. For that tree, or in that tree where you can see the trunks, I'm going to leave it. It's just on the, I'm not going to use this one. We are going to, I always recommend, don't just squeeze right onto your stuff right away. Just like have a little a tissue or something, just because you don't know how much is going to come out on you. Okay, then let's blend that in to the back of the house, like underneath, and kind of like fade that out. I'm okay with the lampposts and everything else not having it on there, because when you're looking at it head on, I'm okay with that. You would see the bottom of it anyways, even if it was on the street. So, okay. So now we need to figure out, need to cover up our heavy body jail. And then let's put that away. And this needs to be covered. Snow paste, ice crystal paste. I think we're done with you. Had I thought about it, I should have sprinkled Finn's glitter in here when it was wet so that these could have had a little bit of sparkle. That was a missed opportunity. We could have actually did it on here too so that those sparkled, because you guys keep talking about lights. So hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Hold on. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Hold on. Okay. If you don't like glitter, I understand it, because although I like all the sparkle and stuff, glitter, not so much, because it's messy. However, Finn's glitter is the only glitter that I will use, unless I'm putting like a bunch of glitter like in a bauble or something like that, doing something where it's contained. But rarely do I just take a take a bunch of glitter and sprinkle it all over. I can't, the mess, there's just too much mess. Okay, I'm going to take Pigment Fix, and I'm just going to go and we're going to dab it on these roof tops. And also, look at her little, it comes like a little salt and pepper shaker. I'll get off the excess in a minute. Just don't do it all at one time. But that way there'll be a little bit of sparkle on the rooftops. If you don't have Pigment Fix, you can use Mod Podge, whatever you want. You just need some type of adhesive. But Finn's is such a thin glitter that you don't need, something real thick and crazy. Are you serious? 99 days? Oi! Really? I know. I was telling Nick yesterday, I was like, My birthday is in a couple weeks. Then it's Choi Choi's birthday. Then it's Thanksgiving. Well, actually, back up. My birthday. Then Halloween. Then Choi Choi's birthday. Then Thanksgiving. Then Trevor's birthday. Then Christmas. It's about to get wild and crazy, y'all. It's about to get wild and crazy. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get my Choi Choi's gifts. I'm going to get him a new computer, a new laptop, a new tablet. I might even get him a new phone, y'all. But there's a thing about getting Choi Choi a new phone. That means all new phone cases again. Oh, Coogly Moogly. Hold up. Wait a minute. We need to rethink that statement. Hold on a minute. I must have hit the loony bin or something. Okay, so I'm not painting it on nicely. I'm like literally just dabbing it on. So there's going to be some glitter in places, not in others. But yeah, I'm going to get him. Because his computer, I don't know what he did to his computer, but the keyboard doesn't work. That's why he's always grabbing my keyboard. So who knows? He might have spilled something on it. I don't know. But he hasn't had like a good tablet in a while. So I'm going to get him a tablet, a new tablet. I'll probably get him an, I know it's flown by. I probably will get him like an iPad this time instead of like an off market, just, you know, one of the, just because so I can link it to me. So whenever he does funny things like lock it out. He's going to be so excited. But let's be honest, like he's so excited all the time. Anytime Choi Choi gets something, he gets really excited. Love you. Did you eat all your yummies? You're all nice and full now? Going upstairs? This one already has some sparkle. We used a different kind of, we used the ice and the snow on that one. So I'm not going to do too much on that one. In a light gray, Barbara says. Oh, Kay said light gray too. Yeah, because a black is going to be too harsh. And then we could be done with this. All right, let's get all of the excess off of here. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm going to bring my garbage can over here. Actually, I'm just going to tap on it. And I'm going to turn it this way and tap on it. This way. Oh my gosh, look at how pretty. Can you guys see? It's so pretty. Okay, let's clean up some of where it doesn't belong. And once it dries more, I'll be able to tap it more and actually brush on it. But I'm trying to be kind of delicate with it right now because some of like the snow right here is wet, the snow on the trees. So like there's glitter in the windows right here, but I don't want to mess with it too much because I don't want to spread the wetness of the pigment fix. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lord. But look at how pretty the glitter is. Now it looks like it has little lights. See? Shiny, shiny lights. Shiny, shiny lights. All right. Hallelujah. Hi, Karen. Okay, let's get our stencil. Do we want the moon or not? Just Santa? We need a very light. Like a charcoal gray. Annie Sloan. Hold on. Oh, God, man. You watch. I'm putting the phone on the dock, y'all. I'm not sitting on it anymore. I'm putting it on the dock. What is that? White Aries. What is this? Pull up a green. No, I thought I had a small one. No? Maybe not? What was the small Annie Sloan gray that I had? I know I had one. It's called Whistler gray. Let's look at this. We're going to move this, though, because I don't know what this looks like. I mean, I know that's what the picture is, but let's see. I don't know if this will get underneath it. I don't know. I don't want it to break my... I don't feel like going and getting nothing. Nothing. Of all of the gadgets and gadgets, you would think I would have a what you call it? I can dig it. I can dig it. All right. All right, all right, all right. I do not like that, though. We're throwing that one in the trash. These little cheap daubers from Amazon. I usually don't keep them, wash them. Okay, so we want to go in that way or going that way? I guess you're going to go this way, yeah? How much is that doggy in the window? Don't ask me. I don't know. I want a new dauber, y'all. I don't want it to mess it up. I don't want to mess it up. I'm going to get a new dauber. I don't want it to mess up. Hi, Brenda. Okie dokie, artichoke. If you're not comfortable doing this, just use some tack spray. Remember, whenever you're using paint or anything that is thin, so any type of like a thin paste or something or another, okay, don't do this, right? Because you're gonna come up underneath that stencil. Even if it's like a little, oh, I got that little part of, so let me just, it's just, when it's so thin like that, you really don't want to do that. You just want to keep daubing, just keep pouncing and pouncing it. Even if that means you got to keep going back over that spot until you get the color the way you like it. Because once you start swiping, you take a big risk. Unless you've put down some like tack spray, you take a big risk of it accidentally, because it's so thin, squish, getting right up underneath that stencil. I know that some people like to swirl and that they're good, swirling. If you have mastered swirling, more power to you. I don't like to swirl for that same reason, that I feel like it takes one or two bristles to get up underneath that stencil, and then it's all kind of, combobulated. If you are not comfortable, I would start out daubing, pouncing first with the dauber. And then, try swirling. And if you've seen people that swirl and you think that you're better, that would suit you better, then by all means. But just be careful when it's thinner. When you're using like a structure paste or something like that, because it has so much body, it's a lot easier to manage. But we've done it a lot. We've done it a number of times on here where I have used something thin and it has slipped right underneath that stencil. And then, you just paint over it or whatever. All right. If you guys don't have this stencil spray, you're missing out. That stencil spray from Pentart is absolutely amazing. I have it in my store. That's good enough. All I've got to do is spray it, leave it on there for a few minutes, and then it'll come right out. Hi, Regine. Sharon. Hello, Sharon. So good to see you. Okay, so that was perfect. I don't even think it needs the moon. Okay, let's not and say we did. Let's not do that either and say we did. Oh no! Okay, let me move my thin glitter. There we go. Okay, let's move that out of the way. We'll move the glitter. Okay. I'm actually kind of good with that. I don't know that we need anything else. If anything at all that I would do, I might run like a trim around the outside here because I'm not so crazy about the plain Jane of it all on the outside. So I will probably run some bling trim around the outside, just something simple. I don't even know. But I will probably run some trim on the outside just so whenever it's sitting up or hanging, there's, you guys know how I feel about seeing things from different angles. Like if it's coming from, left, right, or center, you kind of want it to be finished. And I don't know, I think that it needs to be finished on the outsides. So we will, no, Tina, you can get it off of my TH Decor link, or I'm putting in an order today. If you guys want me to bring in that stencil, I can bring it in. It's a decoupage queen stencil. So I can bring it in if you guys like. So let me show you guys like this. How cool. And I think the little glitter, it gives it that sparkle that we kind of were looking for as far as putting in lights. But I like it. Again, it does need to be finished though, because I don't like how it's not finished on the sides. So I'm just going to run some trim around it, and then I will put like a sawtooth hanger on the back. But thank you. All right, let's get my desk back onto screen. Thank you, Chris. Thanks, Natalie. Okay, so how cute is that? And if you guys remember, we painted these houses super quick, fast, in a hurry. Although they look very detailed, we certainly did not sit and detail paint any of these. I will get that glitter off. I will take the little blower, actually, and I'll blow it off. We didn't detail paint these at all. However, if you do like to detail paint molds, these would be some of the funnest ones to do because there's so much detail in all of these little things. So, again, if you're interested in any of the molds that are out of stock in my store, the easiest way to let me know is to sign up for the back in stock notices, especially because Prima's doing the pre-orders on them right now. And I can order them. It's the Christmas Village. Christmas Village. Thank you. Hi, Miss Connie. All right. So I can either say goodbye to you guys now. Up to you. And we can start this tomorrow, or we can start it now. Again, totally up to you guys. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I gotta get into my box. My box of treasures. because I'm so organized. That's funny. You are hilarious. Hilarious. What do we want to do to this? I don't know. You didn't think that far ahead, did ya? Sure didn't. Why not? Because you're just that way. You are just a weird one. You're just a weird one. A weird cat scat. Hi, Joanne. Adorable little project. Thank you. Though that little project took us 7 years, didn't it? Okay. Hold on. I'm thinking what I want to do to this. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I actually don't. I swear I can't get over these little chickens. I kind of wanna. He's a little bit too big, but you would probably fit, my friend, because of the way that you are posted up in there. I think we need to pour some epoxy in these. I need to pour epoxy in these because I want to use these. These are the, whatever they are, snow globes that I got when I got the stuff from L&J Goods. Wait a minute, we never used the timeless ties. What if we did this like a cute little, like, Christmas gift box, like a trinket box? What do we have? Hi, Miss Edie. Miss Edie, I seen your message today. I'm sorry I didn't see it. What? That was funny, Terry. What did I do? What did I do that was funny? What you talking about, Willis? What did I do that was funny? Did I say something? What I said? What I said? Oh, look at how pretty that is. And then we could do the box on based on that. Okay, hold on a minute. What I said, something about me doing something, I know. All right, so, oh, Brioni, if you're still here, all of the MDF stuff should be here in the next couple of days. All right, I want to, let's paint this white because, okay, I have an idea. Oh goodness, that's always scary. I have an idea. Let's paint this white. I guess you kind of have to have an idea to start doing something, don't you? That's silly. You need to have an idea. Okay, I'm going to pour, I don't know, I might do UV resin in those so I can get it to set up quicker. instead of epoxy. I hear you, but I don't see you. Where are you? There's a crusty dusty. Oh, there it is. I knew I heard you. Oh, you got a friend. So my doctor, he always makes fun of me because whenever I go to him, I always wear my jeans, or almost always I have jeans on that have, like, you know, tears in them. And he always tells me, did you get to pay less for your jeans because it's missing material? He tells me the same jokes all the time. I told you he's the one that looks like Santa Claus. And I always laugh. And so every time I have my holy jeans on, I always know he's going to make, he's going to ask me if I paid less for them. Anyways, I forgot to tell him happy birthday because we have the same birthday. And I don't go in until after my birthday. Aw, man. Anyways, so when I went in yesterday to see him, I said to him, what are you doing? Because you've lost so much weight. And it's only been a month since I seen you. And he was like, really? You think I have? And I said, yes, you have. And so he starts telling me about how his wife is making him eat, basically better, right? And I said, well, it's only been a month, but you've lost a lot of weight already. Said, so it's obviously, it's good. That's good. Because honestly, he looks like Santa Claus. He's got the beard and everything, right? So then he looks at my weight. The nerve of him. You're luckier than my doctor, dude. So then he looks at my weight and he goes, oh, well, you've lost 4 pounds. And I start laughing at him and I said, how is it that I lose weight when I wear more clothes? And he goes, huh? And I said, I don't have my holy jeans on today. How is it that I have more clothes, more weight, and I lost weight? And he goes, see how that works? He's lucky he's my doctor. I'm not supposed to be asking somebody about their weight now. I don't care. Honestly. I weigh what I weigh when I weigh what I weigh. But he didn't ever tell me how much I weighed. Okay, Brioni, I'll let you know. She sent it out so late at night, the other night, so I'm assuming she took it to the post office first thing yesterday morning, I think it was. So it usually just takes a few days to get here. Would have been cute to do the houses all over this box. They probably are too tall, to be honest, though. Oh, we could have probably did the transfers. Ooh, my. What is it when your ears are ringing? Somebody's talking about you? Don't be talking about me now. It would have, right? Oh, Sue, he's hilarious. But it's just kind of funny because he does tell me the same stories all the time. And I indulge him every single time because I'm not that type of person that's like, hey, you told me that story last week. No, never. I don't do that to anybody. I always indulge him and I always crack up every single time. Hi, Angie. How are you? Good to see you. Jeanette, thank you for the puddings, for Troy Troy's puddings. All right. Would have been really cute with those houses on them. Remember the train that I put on it last year? Y'all, I've been waiting for them to bring that doggone train back in stock so I can restock it in my store forever. It really messes this up, how long it takes for them to get stuff overseas. It's forever, man. Aggravating. If that's true, people talk about me all the time. Does anybody else? I just don't understand it, y'all. So, does anybody else have the Ring camera on your door? And does your area use the chat as like Facebook Messenger? Does anybody know where to get quinceañera dresses for my daughter? Why don't... Remember I told you guys about that lady who was like, I'm home alone and I'm really scared and I hear noises outside. Like, they do the strangest, they have the strangest chats on there. I don't understand it. The Ring doorbell, the camera, they literally use the neighborhood chat as like you're chatting with your friends group. It's the most bizarre thing to me. Or they'll say stuff like, I heard a gunshot. Does anybody know what it's from? Bruh. No. And if I do know, whoops. And if I do know, that's probably a problem. Yeah. I don't know. It goes off all night long. So on top of all of the messages that I get on Facebook, then I got this Facebook chat, folks. Or Facebook chat. The Ring chat, it's just really bananas to me. I've never seen nothing like it. I don't understand it. I thought I had an extra one here, no? I guess not. All right. Before we do anything, though, I want to see. We have a few of these other molds. Now, this Santa is too tall. But we do have the other cherubs. though. And we have all of the ornaments. All we need. Oh, everything's falling now. No, don't fall. All the rice papers are falling. It might be kind of cute. That's what you would think you would get, right? And there are some times where they'll say, you know, there's two small dogs running on so-and-so street. Is anybody missing? There's a dog, and they'll, you know, somebody will take a picture of maybe like a dog in their area or what have you. Like that, okay, no problem with that, right? You know, my package was stolen off of my porch. You know, keep a lookout or beware in this area. That, no problem. But the stuff like, this is honest to goodness truth. Does anybody have any advice on how to lower my PG&E bill? Because my true up last year was $200, and I'd like to get it lower. And then it was started the whole thread. Well, you need to get your solar panels cleaned more. Yours was $200. Mine was something. Really, mine was some, and it just was this whole bing, about how to lower your PG&E bill. I was like, bro, is that Neighborhood Watch? No, it's not. Okay, I almost am thinking it might be cute to put the cherubs on here and to do some cute cherubs or Santa, because then you can use it as a gift box. Because if you put Santa on here, actually he's got all the toys. No, it's not that I'm in it. It's because you have the Ring doorbell. It automatically does it. Like it automatically does it. It's very banana daiquiris to me. It's nothing I've ever signed up for other than having the Ring doorbell. So what I was thinking to do down here is to decoupage maybe like some Harlequin. Decoupage the Harlequin down here, but I don't want to have like a traditional Santa. I don't want it to be like the red and greens. Of course, and I bring out the red and green. I didn't need to. I don't know. Can you? I'll have to look to see if I see. I've never messed with it, so I've never. And Nick gets it too, and Nick has the Ring on his grandma's doorbell as well. I would think of all people that would unsubscribe, it would be Nick. I'll have to look, y'all, because it is just the most ridiculous and bizarre stuff ever. It's so bizarre. I don't even understand it. Yeah. So I want the pink harlequins around the outside of that. And then just for kicks and giggles, can I see what else they put in here? I don't remember. I know I just got the houses was what I was focused on. I think everything else was kind of more, yeah, more ornament stuff. Okay. And then on the top, I think it actually might be cute to do a Santa with a pink Santa suit. So if we're going to do that, I think I want to do the forward-facing Santa, so him, because he's got a present hanging off here. He's holding the present here. So we'll put him on top. Then on the outside, I want to get the timeless ties. I know I had that earlier sitting right here. Ooh, no, maybe not the timeless ties. Hold on, I just seen something else. Oh, no, yeah, because that one's too big. I don't know where my timeless ties mold went. Oh, that's what fell earlier. Nope, that's not what fell. Something else fell. Okay, anyways, then we're going to I want to get the timeless ties mold, and we're going to have some bows coming on around the side from the timeless ties mold. What? Okay. No, it's not Facebook Messenger. It's the Absolute Ring app. It's Ring. It's coming from Ring. Neighborhood alerts from Ring. See? The neighborhood alerts from Ring. Okay, so we're going to put the pink harlequin all the way around the outside. We're going to do the timeless time molds around the rim on here. And then on the top here, we're going to put Santa, but we're going to give him a pink and white suit. So behind him, though, I don't know what paper we're going to do behind him. I have to figure that out still. So you guys just, yeah, no. Oh, no. Trust me, I know how to mute Facebook. Thank you. I'm going to have to check in to see if I can mute that because I don't know. I don't know, but it's very bizarre to me because, like I said, and then you get the some that don't bother me so much, but I still think it's weird. Like, do you guys know a landscaper? Do you guys know a babysitter? Like, I'm not going to ask for a babysitter on an app of people that I don't know, but that's just my humble opinion. So, okay, so you guys got to kind of see how that kind of worked because that's what I literally do like 20 minutes before I get ready to go upstairs to take my shower. So tomorrow we'll put down all of that stuff. We're going to end up doing it with resin, except for, well, we're still going to do the molds in resin. I mean, the bows. We're just going to need to pull those out before they've set so we can make them. Oh, I don't know, though, because when I did it, I don't know. These might be clay. They may be resin. It depends. They're kind of thin, so it might be different. I know when I did the resin on that train around that box, that gave me a run for my money. Neighbors on the dashboard. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Luann. It's so bananas to me. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it as soon as we get off here. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I have to go get my medicine. As you can see, I'm having hot flashes, one right after the other. It's driving me nuts. I have to go get my medicine. Tomorrow we'll come back. We'll do the little round box. I kind of wanted to put like a real. We'll see. We'll see. And then tomorrow's only Thursday, right? Never mind. I was going to say something else. We'll wait for Friday for that. All right. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. I will see you back here tomorrow. Same time, same place. Talk to you later. Bye.